Hi, everybody. Good morning. We've been working with the idea of the law of supply and demand and equilibrium price. And I just want to give you a little bit of background on how this lemonade stand activity is going to tie in all three of those concepts. You have in the lemonade stand activity, you actually can decide if you would like to do activity A or you would like to do activity B. You do not have to do both activities. I would encourage you to pick whichever one looks more impressive to you. So when we think about that concept of law of supply, law of demand, and equilibrium price, they fall under the concept of economics. And we've been working with that just a little bit. So one of the first things that I want you to think about is I want you to think about possibly any experience that you have or anybody that you know that owns and runs their own business. So when you look at all of those different types of things, if it's possibly a barber shop, or if it is a lawn care business, or maybe a finance business, or any of those different things, some of the different questions that those people have to think about is they have to figure out what is going to be the best use of their time, their resources, and their money that they have. So with those local business owners, we're going to be calling them entrepreneurs. And of course, what that means is that's going to be somebody that does own their own business. And it actually is going to be somebody that takes chances. Some of the things they have to figure out is what they should sell, how much should they charge, how much should they order, should they market, should they advertise? And even though this lemonade stand game is a little silly, and I'm sure you've seen it before, when you look at it from a different lens, you actually can learn quite a bit from it. So when you think about those lemonade stands, a really popular one that people do is Alex's lemonade stand that donates money for childhood cancer research. That could be something that actually comes to mind. Some of these different terms that we're going to be working with are business, resources, cost, consumers, producers, and also price, as well as demand, supply, and profit. You're going to be working today in that lemonade stand game that you'll find on Cool Math for Kids. Yes, it is the exact same one you did probably when you were little, but we're going to be looking at it with a little bit of a different lens. So we're going to be asking you to work on that today through 14 days. But the difference is, as you work on that today through 14 days, we're going to have this spreadsheet, that we're asking you to fill out. So as you work through it on 14 days, you're going to be completing this spreadsheet if you choose to do option A. At the end of option A, when you complete 14 days, you're going to have a lemonade stand assessment that is already in your Schoology folder, and you can use this spreadsheet to help yourself with that lemonade stand assessment. For those of you that are choosing to do Plan B for your lemonade stand activity, you're going to take the information that is provided in Plan B, enter those numbers into the lemonade stand game, and your questions will be just a little bit different than they are from Plan A. So both of your groups are going to be working in the lemonade stand game just a little bit today, and you do have a form to fill out as well as finalize in that Schoology activity. So let me just show you very quickly what that's going to look like in your Schoology activity area. So you're probably going to find it underneath of your upcoming events. But when we get into your lemonade stand activity, this PowerPoint that I just showed you is right here if you need to reference that. And then you're going to see that Plan A is all put together in one activity here, and Plan B is going to be all put together in one activity here. So you only need to choose one. You should be good to go with whichever one you select. Let me know if I can help you out. Good luck.